Hey guys, this is episode 2 of making those brass rings. This is the intermediate style brass ring, so what I'm going to be doing with this piece of brass is making it a comfort fit ring, which is essentially a half round on the inside of it to make it, I guess, more comfortable to wear. I don't personally like them, it doesn't really matter. I'm making one right here, and I hope you guys tag along. So make sure you watch to the end of the video for the ending result. Let's get started. So if you guys didn't watch my last video, I'll go through everything again, okay? So first we're starting out with this bit, which is just our outer diameter turning bit. And I'm going to bring this down so that it's trued up, so it's not like, you know, all wobbly after changing it in the chuck. Next, what we're going to want to do is, since it's already a bit indented from the last ring that we made, I'm going to face it off so that we don't have that there, because we don't want it as big as it was in the last video. We want it just a little bit smaller. So I'm going to face it off, and we can get just a bit smaller of a hole. That'll pretty much do. Next, what we have to do is bring in our tailstock here and change that drill bit. Since everything in there's already round and indented and all of that, we don't really need to center drill it, but if it were just a regular flat surface, you should, and you hopefully would have. So we'll just tighten that in there, put that in there, and then tighten down our tailstock. And then drill a nice semi-deep. Nut on this side here. You guys can see. Undo this, and then we're going to use the same bit or drill bit as last time to just make the thing wide enough for our boring bar to fit in there. Drilled. It was a bit more rough of a cut than I would prefer it to be. So here is the boring bar, obviously. So what I'm going to start to do now is start on the comfort fit part of it, because it's just about where we're at. And I need to think about how I'll do this on this size ring. 810. So at this point, what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to finish up my outer diameter here and shine it all up, and then I'll part it off, and then I'm going to put it inside of these jaws right here to make the comfort fit. Next up here is polishing with some nice old sandpaper, and just like last time I'm going to be using 500 grit to start off with, which is really fine, but all of these tool marks are really fine as well, so it doesn't really matter, I don't think. Next is to part it off and then put it back into the chuck to round it over. Now what I'm going to do is undo this guy, and I will put this in there. Alrighty, so I think I'm content with how round that is in there. I'm gonna get more sandpaper and just clean it up in there. Alrighty guys, well that was this ring. It's got nice comfort fit inner diameter in there. It's nice and shiny. It's got just a little bit of a fillet on each side and it's flat, all those good things. It actually fits me this time. So as you guys might know, or you might not, in the last video I said that this would be a 3-part series unless you guys wanted to see more of it. So if you guys want more brass rings just in general from either the lathe, or you want me to make more on camera, I make like coin rings, or if you guys want to see that, I'll do that, because that's actually how I got started making rings. This is the second in the 3-part series, so stay tuned for the next episode. So in order to stay tuned, you can like the video, you can subscribe, and then hit that notification bell, which will, it'll tell you when I upload that video that you guys will be looking forward to. So thanks, keep an eye out for that, and see ya.